Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Carry, he's heading left. He's got room to run. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Keeping it on the ground here. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Tuggle. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. See if they can recover from that here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He gets loose. The 1st down and still motoring. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. 1st down and 10 now. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Toss play to the running back going left. He's past the marker and still got it. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs.
It's a fumble. They'll scoop up by the defense. Not much on the return. But this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Rock for the receiver. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They're going to run it here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks free. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
The ball is starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. North Texas, 0. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff heading left. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They'll test the right side here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fights through a tackle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How about this ball here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They're going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And now the running back's got it again. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. They'll try the right here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. The ball is loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough. Carry here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The sure hands. It's Tuggle. There's some space around the 30. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Grab behind the line, it's Fifita. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab by the receiver. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fighting off the defender. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks left and finds his target there. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
And the Vols come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Vols are in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Using his legs on the scramble. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Fights off a defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Motion now from the tight end. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
2nd and goal, but backed up now to the 15. And he drops back in the gun. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Breaks into open space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Tech on the PHC again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Texas, 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Testing the right side here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous fourth down attempts. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. First down and more. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Breaks into the clear. Second down after that run on the previous play. Running with purpose. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Nothing doing on that play. A big D tackle there for the stop. Play number 9 on this drive. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Diaz. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a run to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Drive that will not end. It is a long way to go on 3rd down here. action fake. Looking to throw.
Third down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Leaning on the run game here. He's got the first and still going. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's DeMarco. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Is back on the field now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Breaks free. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Diaz. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a 1st down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Ball comes loose. Scooped up for the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 20.